Hey guys, it's me. I think this is the first video I've done where I'm wearing a regular t-shirt. Look, it's the t-shirt I got from the 5K. Anyways, that's not what this is about at all. This video is why I don't like being called ma'am. If any of you follow me on Twitter, and you should, I was ranting, well, first I was begging over Twitter for this guy to not call me ma'am, and then I've been trying to explain it, but it takes way too many tweets to share this story, and some of it has to do with vocal inflection, so obviously a blog post wouldn't work. So here we are, why I don't like being called ma'am. Now, in this particular instance, this has nothing to do with age, although I think most of you can understand that I might not like being called ma'am because I don't look very old. I'm still regularly, okay, she says, as you can see the circles under her eyes, I'm still regularly mistaken for someone in college. People assume I'm the nanny. I'm not the mom. I've been asked if I had my kids in high school. I've been asked all kinds of insane things, and I can't even walk anywhere near a bar or in a bar or in a club without immediately ID. So it's a little weird to be called ma'am. But I know, service industry, you know, it's generally easier to just go with ma'am rather than, you know, say miss and have someone think that you're just being a smug bastard. But the little kidlet and I, once a week, will stop off at a Jack in the Box. It's kind of our treat, our thing. And he gets fries. I get a meal. And we go to the same one around the same time. So we tend to get the same people that work there, the same shift. And there's been this guy that constantly says ma'am. Now, I do think it's a little weird. I know I drive a minivan. I have green hair, but ma'am. And he isn't from the South. I've written off plenty of people who have ma'amed me who are from the South. But it's not even the fact that he uses ma'am. It's how he uses it. So going through the drive-thru, you'll make your order and I pull up. And then, you know, he'll repeat how much the price was. That's your total, ma'am. And then, you know, give him my card. And then he'll be like, oh, here's your drink, ma'am. Here's your card, ma'am. Here's your order, ma'am. Was that correct? Or, you know, oh, and did you have any problems with our service, ma'am? And it happens all the time. So we went inside today because I wanted to treat my son. He likes walking in and standing up there when we place the order and waiting. And he gives us our cups. But I'm watching the guy ahead of him. And I'm thinking, well, maybe he says sir to everyone. Maybe he's just overly polite, right? No, the guy ahead of me, he goes, oh, here's your total. That'll be blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's your change. Here's your receipt. Your number is. And when the guy went to pick up his order, he was like, oh, here it is. No, sir. No, nothing. Just have a nice day. But with me, I got the ma'am treatment. And he actually said it like 5 times. And I wanted to cry because it was just, it was so grating. And it was mildly annoying to begin with, but then to hear it that much, I wanted to just cry and punch him and Hulk out and, you know, be like, Whitney smash, but, you know, that doesn't really work when you have your kid. So there you go. This is the long, rambly story about today, why I hate being called ma'am. I don't know. It's just, I think it's weird either way that we have that you tend to refer to guys as sir no matter what age or whether or not you think they're married. But like ma'am has this age line or marriage or whatever. And I just think it's a little weird. But so there you go. That's why I don't like being called ma'am.